Hey everyone, Admiral Seabass here. Welcome to Operation Shattered Curtain, Turn 1.4 U.S. Global Command. All right, a little bit of housekeeping here. Tabletop Tactician forgot to roll his recruitment roll at a 5 or less for India. So let's go ahead and roll that right now and see what happens. And that's a 2. Congrats, Tabletop. You were right in the sense that I did feel like I got the better of that turn. But you're now going to get a light infantry. So congratulations. And you told me you wanted that, I believe, in New Delhi. So let me know if that's not accurate. All right. So let's get into the rest of my turn here. All right, we've cleared that. And tech, I think, would be first after housekeeping. So here's my tech setup. Got 4 tech dice. I'm going to go for PGMs on an 8 or higher. I'm going to go for AMD on an 8 or higher. I'm going to go for advanced logistics on a 9 or higher, and I'm going to go for advanced manufacturing on an 8 or higher. All right, let's see what we get. Okay, I got advanced logistics, and I think this one missed. This one missed. So I got advanced logistics, and I got AMD. All right, so AMD stage 3. Advanced manufacturing is the one I got, stage 2. And guess what? It's morning again in America. Special U.S. ability. Any one tech that I succeed on, I can re-roll and try to advance another stage. So let's go for advanced manufacturing stage 3, 8 or higher. Oh! Just missed it. All right, so we will be on stage 2. That is called an exploding dice concept, and I think it's really, really fun. All right, so let's go to unit purchase. So for my own purchase, I'm actually now going to save a buck, because I just got to advanced manufacturing stage 2. So that means starting any facility now costs 3 less on the first stage. So I'm starting a minor army base in Afghanistan for 2 IPP. And then military aid, I'm giving a nuclear attack sub to Pakistan with an advisor for 4 IPP. And then with my 2 arms sales discount, I'm giving them a SAM for 1 IPP. And then this is to remind me to do the recruitment or later, though I'll probably still forget. And then in combat movement, I'm going to try to sign a defense treaty with Saudi Arabia. I'm going to use my 2 free dice. Yes, free dice, Flak 88. 2 free dice for those who read the rules. And this actually is rolled during combat movement. So I'm looking for a 10 or higher to move Saudi Arabia from a cooperation treaty, which is essentially the wussy form of alliance, to a defense treaty, which is the stronger form of alliance. So let's see what the Saudis say. Screw the Saudis. All right. They did not want to sign a defense treaty with America. All right. So let's get into non-combat movement. So, first of all, down here, we will put the Pakistani frigate import there in southern Pakistan. Okay. I've cleared that. Then, let's see. We will come all the way over here. And we are going to move the SAM from central United States down to southern United States. Then we are going to heavy airlift the field artillery from Gulf states, and we are going to air redeploy the fighter from northeastern United States. And they are both going to, fighter will air redeploy to the air base in Afghanistan, and the field artillery will heavy airlift into the air base in Afghanistan. Okay. Then all the way up here, we will load the Marine onto the amphibious assault ship in A-24. Then the fleet in A-24, except for the nuclear attack sub, will go with the +1 movement bonus, A-30, A-32, A-40, and into M2. All right. And I believe that is it. Okay, so let's place units. All of the place unit action will be over here. So we will start the minor army base in Afghanistan. We'll place the army base on stage 2 of the ship and facility production chart. Then we will deliver the nuclear attack sub here to I-6, where it will join the 2 SSKs in I-6. SAM will likewise, in similar fashion, be delivered to South Pakistan. All right. Then let's do our recruitment roll for Pakistan. We are looking for a 2 or less. We missed the dice tray. Rolled the exact same thing I rolled out of the dice tray. So no joy there. All right, so the U.S. will collect 8 IPP, which is what we started this turn with. And we will add that to the 1 IPP that we saved. And we will have 9 IPP cash on hand for turn 2. I will hand it over to my good friend Flak88 for Warsaw Pact 2.1. Take care.